If you've ever struggled to lose weight or break a habit, then this video will help you understand why that might be, and most importantly, what you can do to change it. So maybe you've said to yourself before, I will be happy when. When what? When you lose weight, when you've achieved what you want to achieve, then you will feel happy. Now, it could be that it's the other way round, that when you are happy, you wouldn't do the behavior that you're trying not to do. And that's because we produce a drug called dopamine. And along with serotonin, it is one of our happy hormones. And we are humans, we are pleasure-seeking beings. Now, dopamine is there as a survival drug, if you like. It's going to drive you towards food, drink, and reproduction. So two of those things are available very readily in your kitchen. I wonder which two it might be. You can also get them from the supermarket. So those things are really readily available now. Well, the food and the drink are. And so therefore, we no longer have to be hunter-gatherers. We no longer have to fight for our food. But we do still produce the dopamine, which would, in going back to our caveman days, would have driven us and given us the focus and the motivation and the drive to go and find our prey and to kill it. So you don't have to do that anymore. You just have to open a packet of biscuits or maybe a chocolate bar. Now they're high fat, they're high sugar, they're a great source of instant energy. So at the mere thought of them, our bodies will produce dopamine. Now the thing with dopamine is that once we've satisfied that need, so if you're a gambler, you might satisfy it with gambling. If you're a smoker, a drinker, or an eater, then you would satisfy that with doing the action that your body is driving you towards. Unfortunately, it's short-lived. So the next thing that happens is your brain goes, don't feel so good now. I know what would make you feel better. And it produces some dopamine and it drives you back towards that food, that drink, that gambling, that cigarette, whatever it is. But then often we go, why did I do that? And in comes the self-judgment, the guilt, all those other bad feelings. And then what happens? Our brain goes, I know what will make you feel better. Have some dopamine. So a rush of dopamine comes and we're driven back towards those behaviors. Now, how do we break the cycle then? So if dopamine is a happy drug, we can make that ourselves. We can find happiness elsewhere. So part of it is about learning to become attuned to ourselves, to understand actually what am I really feeling, and to go back. What is happening that's causing me to feel that I need to supply myself with something that produces the dopamine? So it may well be that what you really are is tired. It might be that you're bored, you're upset, you're angry. I'm sure you've all heard of emotional eating. Well, it is about the emotions. So addressing the emotions is the key. Now, a lot of my clients keep positivity journals because that helps them to look mindfully for daily happiness in all sorts of situations. So you can take back control of your body. And when you can take back control of your body, you will also find yourself taking back control of your eating.